What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Football Coach College Dynasty video. We are in the Hometown Hero Challenge, just coming off a 7-6 season. Came a little bit under expectations here in I think this is our 6th season, 2029. And we are about to hit the offseason and see what we can do to right our wrongs, because I think this year potentially set us back quite a bit. So let's take a look. Like I said, 7-6 season. We did greatly miss our goal of winning at least 10 games, going 7-6. So we lost 20 opinion on our athletic director. This is a new athletic director, by the way. This was his first season with us, Axel. So we started out at 75 instead of, we were at 100 prior to that. So not a great look. Our fan base passion remained at a B, but it's obviously on the verge of going to C+ rather than B+. We did keep our promise with our starting quarterback, Jude Dickerson. So he had 500 pass attempts, just needed to attempt 200. So our coach integrity is still pretty good, but I fear that we may be moving down a prestige level. We'll see where that goes. We lost 1,300 XP. Not great. So we do have some ways to go to get back to level 22. Our offensive coordinator did increase level, which is great. So we will put that into training, and then let's put that into recruiting. And then let's see, our defensive coordinator also lost one. So we do have to make a downgrade. I'll do that. Or actually, whoops, I will do that to offense. We don't need it. We don't need it for offense. Okay. So to the coach carousel we go. Good thing we negotiated this contract and got ourselves a nice pay raise before all this madness. Cannot renegotiate it this time. Very disappointed with the results, but I know you've had success in the past. Let's forget about this and ensure it was a one-year blip. Hopefully it is. We will stay. Okay, so we can retain our offensive coordinator, which we will do. Very nice. And we'll retain our defensive coordinator. Good, so we have some continuity there. As far as what we want to stay in, we could go option. We could go run heavy. And we could go zone. Let's see. Looks like our quarterback situation is a little sketchy. Speed. These guys are balanced. We have an athlete here. Feeling we're probably going to try and hit the transfer portal for a quarterback. We do have a pretty solid running back, so that's good. Receivers are okay. We have these two coming back. And then offensive line, we have, it looks like a pass protector in there. Balance, pass, all right, so we got a pass protecting line for sure. And then our corners and safeties, junior man, junior zone. Sophomore man, sophomore athlete. So we'll probably shoot for man, I guess, again. Yeah, and then we might want to consider going run heavy. I'm not really sure. We'll stay balanced for now. We'll stay spread balanced, I think. But yeah, hopefully we can grab a quarterback in the transfer portal. I think that's going to be our one hope. So we're losing a decent amount of players here. Oh wow, Skylar going undrafted potentially. Okay. Let's look at our transfers and make some moves here. I don't know that we had any walk-ons this year, but okay. Couple of transfers that want playing time. Running back in a corner. Okay, let's look at corner. This guy's going to play a pretty decent amount. Because we are in a nickel, and he's A- potential. He could potentially jump this Rolando Carlson. Play 40% snaps. Yeah, I think we make that promise. And then running back. He wants 50 carries. He'll probably get that as our third running back. We may even go run heavy, so I think we can make that promise as well. So there's that. Yeah, he's from Hawaii. Just want to make sure. I think we already... I think we're pretty much all Hawaii at this point, but I do still just try to make sure that we're keeping Hawaii players. Okay, so we have 78 scholarships. We have seven transfers that we could bring in if we want to. On top of any like cuts that we make, really. So let's see. I think like the one thing that I am a little bit nervous about is where did the kicker at? Okay. The one thing I'm a little nervous about as far as cuts right now is that I don't even know that we're going to pull in 7 transfers, because there might be like, there's typically like between 10 and 15 transfers available for us from Hawaii. So 7 might be a stretch, and we could potentially be taking on some walk-ons if we cut players right now. So I don't think I want to do that. Oh, love this high schooler getting pulled in right here. 78 plus. That's really good. 67 C plus. We did pull in some like definitely some decent players in this class, but also some guys that are, you know, not great. A lot of high potential tight ends and stuff down here. It's not a bad class. We pulled in 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's pretty good. All right, I think I'm good with this. I don't think we're going to cut anybody, and we made a couple promises to keep guys around. So now we need to bring in 7 transfers is really where it's at. Okay, and then I don't think we pulled any draft. Where's H? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. We do have some high schoolers here as well. Oh, these guys all have offers. All right. So we have some leftover high schoolers. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So maybe we should have made a few cuts. But I mean, it looks like right now we're only going to get 2 of them, and they're not very good. So we can deprioritize those as well. Okay. Let's take a look. Six recruits. Oh gosh. Okay. These guys do have some relative interest in us, though. And some pretty good players. Not gonna lie, some pretty good players. No quarterbacks, though. That's gonna be a problem. So we're probably gonna have to commit to a run-heavy offense. All right, so let's set up our board appropriately. Yeah, I think we just like, I don't think there's any reason to not offer all these guys scholarships. And then we could just order it. We could order it properly. This 75 overall safety is probably going to be one that we put at the top of the board along with this. Yeah, these two guys. It's not a great transfer group, is it? A couple running backs. All right. And then so I think like we're still, this guy's probably going to be one of the top guys. This is still our top right here. Gabriel. This Bowie goes up to the top. I wish it would say what year they were here. So there's our, this should be the order for the freshmen that we're going after. So these guys are coming in as sophomores. These four. So those are probably going to be the next group. And it goes safety, linebacker, and then the two running backs. Although this junior running back probably, I mean, he's 10 overall points higher, so I think that's probably how we should order that. So the safety goes up, this goes up. This linebacker goes down, this guy goes up, this guy goes up. Yes. And then where's this linebacker at? That's a senior. So that's really just a depth option, not even really something I'm interested in. And then as far as I probably throw this up here and this up here. Probably that up there too, just because that would be a big dub. And then these two are sophomores. These three are freshmen, so I'd rather have these. I'd rather have these three than the rest of them. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'll save it there, and now we can got all our offers sent out, so we could just hit accordingly. I'm trying to figure out if I want this linebacker more than I want. At the end of the day, I'd probably rather have this linebacker. This guy's a junior running back. I'd probably, yeah, so let's order this like that. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna ace pitch the top here. Didn't really change a whole lot, but hopefully we can get 7 players out of this. We'll see what happens once NIL gets thrown around. That could be our biggest obstacle. Okay. Uh, throw good there. Probably gonna get one of those running backs at least. Okay. Let's see where. Yeah, we're creeping closer on this corner, but I don't think we're getting it. We should get these two, which is great. I think we're still too far behind in this linebacker, but we'll give it a try. This running back we should be able to get. Okay. Yeah, either way, I think we should have 7 players here for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 that we're in the lead for. 2 that we're guaranteed. So, all right, let's see how it goes. Even if we fill out the 7, it's probably going to be a great pull. Yeah, Tennessee gets that corner. We get the safety though. It's good. Sophomore safety, sophomore linebacker. Tennessee gets that linebacker too. Junior running back. He'll play a bunch for us. That's 5. We get a couple of freshmen there. And then 6, 7. There it is. A couple more sophomore running backs. All right. I can't imagine it's like a really good recruiting class or anything. So right here, 128. All right, not bad for all Hawaiians. Oh, we did stay at 4-star though. Whew, that's big. That's huge for us right now. We need a bounce back season. Let's resolve that debt. Got 22 mil. We should be worried about our facilities. Get back up to 9 there. We wouldn't be able to get to 10. College life is also probably really important, so we'll do that. Academics, I'm not super worried about right now because we didn't move up a tier or anything, so it's not like we're getting a better chance for gold or diamond, so I'll kind of let that drop to 6. Stadium, it's only going to cost us 3 mil to get back up to 3. Just the maintenance cost, yeah. Our stadium atmosphere stays at C. Our home field, it's just seat capacity, really, at this point. Is it even worth it? I don't know what seat capacity really does. Does that matter for anything? What if can we get up to 9 here? 18.5? No, we can't even do that. I guess we might as well just throw 3 on that just to get it back. Academics, I like D plus to C, I guess we got to pay 4 mil for that. I guess we'll do that and then just throw the rest in facilities. All right, so we didn't end up too bad, especially we missed a ton of those bonuses from our boosters. So I think all things considered, we made out okay on that. Okay, we kept our boosters here. Conference realignment. Not for another 5 years. We're still at the top of our conference as far as prestige goes. Yeah, we definitely need a bounce back season here, so let's get a few teams in there that can help us do that. And we'll catch you guys in the next season. Thanks for watching. Peace.